exact model, and we are going to be testing it today, just for fun. And yeah, we've got a working model of Pipeline Surf Coaster. We've got the overbank, twisted airtime hill, wave curl inversion, downward spiral, hammerhead curve, airtime hill, turn, this slight like swizzle thing right here, I guess, little wavy thing, and then we've got our brake run. So we're just going to be testing today our fantastic Pipeline model live, because why not? We're gonna take a look at how this thing works first. We are using my classic string and rod holding back the car launch, and I've got this elastic band which is a lot more powerful. The launch only takes place from here to that mark right there, and that's all the acceleration it needs to get over the overbank. So yeah, let's get some testing. We'll take this string, and when we pull it, Pipeline will launch. That was pretty great. So now I can show you guys how I reset the launch. So you just take the car, and we're gonna take this rod right here and slide it in, just through there. There's another one on that side, just like that, holding back so the car cannot move. And then we'll just take our elastic band and pull it back to the back of the car. And so then it just works like a slingshot. Oh, I messed up on something. I accidentally put the string over the track, so we're gonna have to weave this back under and through. And then we can continue testing Pipeline. It's very handy. I timed this build just when with Pipeline started testing. So I'm hoping maybe I'll get the most searches out of that. But this view, I think, looks really good. I think I got the element pretty good. I got the airtime hill and the launch and everything. And then we pretty much got everything. It has some cool angles and stuff like that. With our twisted airtime hill, our wave curl inversion, which it looks kind of funny, but I was looking through and this is actually how it looks. So with like, it actually like curves down. I don't know. I thought it was gonna enter and exit at the same angle, but it doesn't. So we can keep on testing this, because why not? Oh, that's a rollback. This is what happens when you do these things live, mainly because I guess that launch didn't quite, it has to go over with some speed, because this hill right here, if it gets over this hill, it can make it through the whole layout. Just so there's that. Funny thing is, I pull it with so much force that the string ends up way over here, like every single time. So we're gonna reset the launch and we're gonna attempt to test it again, but this time we'll hope it doesn't valley, because I'd say valleying isn't the greatest thing to happen. All right, now everything's reset and ready to go. We've got the cord holding everything back, and then we've got our band launch. So let's give it another test. Hopefully it will work this time. Take our string here and give it another pull. Very nice. That one worked great. If you have any questions about the coaster, feel free to post them in the live chat. I'd be happy to answer them here live. So yeah, we can just keep going with the tests, because I think it's working out. The hardest part of the whole build, it was the biggest element right here. First of all, I wasn't quite sure because this thing's huge, why it didn't make it up this, and so I kept on strengthening it, and I just decided, yeah, we're just gonna get it over some speed at this point because I don't know, I'm wanting it to look right. And what's really surprising is that I was able to do all of this without boosters, like I usually do. It's mainly thanks to the extra cross ties I now have, thanks to when I built Kumba. And then, yeah, I had to double strengthen on both sides on this element to get for maximum. But we got some cool angles here of what is Pipline the Surf Coaster. And we're just gonna do a couple more tests and then probably wrap this thing up. So now that that's in, the car can't move. And then we'll simply just pull this thing back around. If you're watching this live stream and you haven't watched my my video building this coaster, I recommend you check that out because it's pretty awesome and put a lot of effort into that. So here we go. We got it stopping right there every time. Alrighty. Well, if we have no more questions, I'm gonna do one last test and then we're gonna end off this stream. So get out any last questions you may have, or if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to put them in the comments. I'd be down to answer them there as well. So here we go. Alrighty, and we're ready to launch for the final time of the stream. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we've got a question in here. How long have I been building with Kinects? I got my first Kinect set when I was 6. I started seriously building in about 2020. But I've been building pretty much my whole life. I just only started building seriously in 2020 when I first started my channel and wanted to, grow it and make it what it is today. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this Pipline, the Surf Coaster stream. I will see you in my next coaster creation, which is, let's see, which will be